What is a roller compactor? How many of you are familiar with the word or this equipment? I think many of you are not familiar with this diagram, and this diagram is the roller compactor. So one main question is that what is the roller compactor, how it is used, what are the benefits of roller compactor, what is the working principle of roller compactor, and what are the factors which affect the roller compaction process. All of these points will be discussed in this video. So if you are new to my channel, first of all press the subscribe button, and now let's start our video. Welcome to Farm Inform. I am Sajad, and today we will discuss all about the roller compactor and roller compaction. After watching this video, you will be able to learn all about the roller compactor. So now let's start our video. What is the roller compactor? You can see a rough diagram of an equipment. This equipment is known as roller compactor. Roller compactor is an equipment which is used in pharmaceutical industries for the manufacturing of granules. We use it for the manufacturing of granules which are used for manufacturing of tablets, dry powder suspensions, and capsules. One question may arise in your mind: we use the wet granulation method or slugging method for the manufacturing of granules, so why we are using the roller compactor, or when we use the roller compactor to manufacture the granules, mean when we will use the wet granulation method and when we will use the roller compaction method. So we use roller compactor for the manufacturing of granules of those products which are sensitive to the moisture and heat. Mean for the dry granulation process we can use either the slugging method or alternate method is the roller compactor. There are many drawbacks of the slugging method, we will discuss in any other video, and one of the most important drawback is the flow issues. So to overcome these issues, we use the roller compactor equipment in pharmaceutical industries for the manufacturing of tablets, capsules, or dry powder granules. So next one is the working principle of roller compactor. RC stand roller compactor. Roller compactor works on the principle of application of pressure by two counter rotating wheels. Mean pressure is applied by two rollers which move in an opposite direction. So the next one is that what are the components of roller compactor. Here you can see the roller compactor. Basically it consists of three main components. First one is the feeding system, second one is the compaction system, and third one is the cutting system. I will explain it from this diagram. The feeding system consists of hopper and screw type feeder. Mean in feeding system we have one hopper and one feeder, and feeder is of screw type. This feeding system supply the powders from hopper to the rollers of the roller compactor. Next component or next part of the roller compactor is this portion, which one is known as compaction chamber or compaction system. It consists of two counter rotating rollers or wheels. Mean in this portion we apply the pressure over our powders, and this pressure is applied by these two wheels. That is why it is known as compaction chamber. Third portion is the last portion, which is known as cutting system. In cutting system we have either cutting mill, fits mill, or oscillating granulator type fittings installed in our equipment. So it was brief overview of the components of the roller compactor. Now one of the most important concept, how the roller compactor works or how we perform working on the roller compactor. For this we add our blend of active pharmaceutical ingredient and excipients which are previously sieved and mixed into the hopper. From this hopper, our powder is supplied through this screw type of the feeding system to the rollers. When our powder passes between these two rollers, the pressure is applied by these two rollers, and these two rollers are in motion, which are in opposite direction. Mean if one is moving in one direction, other one will be moving in an other direction. So due to this oppositely moving direction wheel, our powder is converted into powder sheets or flakes, and these powder sheets, when fall over the cutting mill, our sheets are broken down. Here we have a suitable size mesh which is installed here. So our powder sheets are broken down into small portions, and when these are passed through the mesh, we obtain the desired size of the granules. In advanced type of the roller compaction, we have a pneumatic system applied here which take the very fine particles, again deliver it to the hopper, and again these fine powders are passed through the rollers of the roller compactor. So in this way, the ratio of fine is reduced in our product, and the granules quality is enhanced by using the roller compactor. So I hope now you are familiar with the working of roller compaction. Next one is the types of roller compactor. There are two types of the roller compactor based on the gap of these two wheels. One is known as fixed gap roller compactor, other one is the floating gap. If the gap between two wheels is fixed, it is known as fixed type, and if the gap between these two wheels is adjustable depending upon the powder quality, it is known as floating type. Next one is the benefits of the roller compactor. By using roller compactor, we ensure that there is an enhanced flow of our granules, and due to the roller compaction, the bulk density of our product is increased. By using the roller compaction, we need no solvent, and when we need no solvent, there is no process of drying. Due to the roller compaction, the flow of powder is uniform due to the screw type feeding system. Next one is the factors affecting roller compaction. Mean which are the factors which affect the process of roller compaction. These are diameter of the roller, speed of the roller, feeding system, and mill speed. First one is diameter of roller. The amount of pressure applied by the roller compactor is directly proportional to the diameter of roller. If the roller diameter is large, the more pressure will be exerted. Speed of roller is inversely proportional to the pressure applied by the roller compactor. Mean if rollers are moving at very fast speed, the contact time or the contact between the powder and rollers will be less, so less force will be applied. If they are moving at slow speed, the contact between the powder and roller will be increased and more uniform pressure will be applied. Next one is the feeding system. The feeding system must be screw type B, because if screw type feeding system will not be used, the flow from hopper to the roller will not be uniform. Mill speed is also very important. If mill speed will be very high, the fine granules or fine ratio will be high, and if mill speed is at low speed or at the lower side, the more or higher quality granules will be produced or less fine will be produced. So for brief overview, the roller compactor consists of two counter rotating wheels. Mean if one wheel is moving in this direction, the other wheel will be moving in an opposite direction. So by these two counter rotating wheels, pressure is applied over the powder which pass through these two wheels. Powder sheets are formed or flakes of the powder are formed, which are broken down by the cutting mill, and the product is collected in our container, which is then later on used for the mixing with the remaining excipients like lubricants, and our blend is ready to compress. So I hope now you are familiar what is the roller compactor and how it works. If you like the video, share it to others, subscribe my channel. Till the next video, Allah Hafiz.